This is gentle audio. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Imagine this. You're going about your day, minding your business, when suddenly you feel that familiar tingle someone's waving at you. You turn around with a smile, ready to wave back, only to realize they were actually waving at the person behind you. Breathe in and out. You're not alone in this confusion. Trust me. We've all been there, right? That moment when your pride takes a hit because you thought you were the center of attention, but it was someone else's spotlight entirely. Picture this. You're at a coffee shop, sipping your latte, feeling pretty great about yourself. Then, out of nowhere, someone waves enthusiastically. You beam back, thinking they're flirting with you. But nope, it was the barista waving at your friend behind you, who's trying not to laugh too hard. Breathe in and out. It's moments like these that remind us we're not always the star of the show. And honestly, it's kind of hilarious when you think about it later. Like, why did I feel so awkward when they turned around? Oh wait, because I was the one who missed the memo. Now, as you sit here meditating, let this scenario play in your mind like a bad comedy reel. You're the main character, stumbling through life, occasionally misreading social cues. And every time you do, it's a reminder to laugh at yourself before you cry. Breathe in and out. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about finding humor in your imperfections. So next time someone waves in your general direction, take a beat. Double check who they're actually waving at, and then maybe crack a smile. You'll look less confused that way. Breathe in and out. Close your eyes and take another deep breath. As you exhale, let your face relax. No need to furrow those brows or widen your eyes in confusion. Imagine the moment you thought someone was waving at you, only to realize they were actually flagging down the person behind you. Relax your cheeks, but not just any cheeks, those smiling ones. Think of a time when you might have overreacted, and let that tension melt away like butter on a warm pan. Breathe in and out. Now drop your shoulders. You've carried enough weight wondering if you missed social cues. Let them fall, knowing it's okay to be a little clueless sometimes. Picture the moment you turned around, only to find no one waving back at you, just an empty space, or perhaps someone else entirely. Chuckle at the absurdity as your shoulders release, light as feathers in the wind. Breathe in and out. Release your hands. They've probably waved enough over the years, trying to catch attention that wasn't meant for them. Let them flop by your sides like two limp noodles, each finger relaxing one by one. Envision the last time you waved with enthusiasm, only to realize it was all for naught. Laugh at the thought and feel those hands loosen, free from the burden of unrequited gestures. Breathe in and out. Now let your legs unwind. Imagine standing there, feeling a little foolish as you processed the situation. Release that tension, knowing it's all part of the human experience. Feel your legs get heavy and steady, like two old friends just happy to be standing together without a care in the world. Breathe in and out. Finally, relax your mind. Let go of any lingering confusion or self-doubt. Remember, it's okay to misinterpret signals every now and then. It's what keeps life interesting. Picture yourself in that moment, smiling to yourself as you realize the wave was meant for someone else. Smirk a little at the memory knowing you've got this figured out. Breathe in. And out. Take one final breath, feeling your entire body melt into relaxation. You're at peace with the past and ready to embrace whatever comes next. Carry this lightness with you, knowing that every moment is an opportunity to laugh, learn, and let go. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. Imagine you're standing in line at the grocery store, lost in thought about that time someone waved at you, except they weren't waving at you. They were waving at the person behind you. You're like, wait, did they see me? And then you realize, no, they were too busy trying to flag down the barista or text their ex back. Now, picture yourself in this moment. You're feeling a little awkward, maybe even a bit exposed. But here's the thing, this kind of mix-up happens. It's like your body forgot to signal I'm here when they waved right past you. As you breathe in, and out, think about that time you overreacted, assuming they were waving at you. Turns out, it was just a misunderstanding, a cosmic glitch in the social signaling matrix. You're not the only one who's ever been overlooked. Everyone's been that person once or twice. Breathe in. And out. Now feel the ground beneath you steady your balance. It's like those times when life throws you off center, whether it's a misdirected wave or an unexpected laugh at work. But here's the secret. You don't have to be the center of attention to find peace. Just sit there, unassuming, like a wallflower in a meditation room. Breathe in. And out. As you settle deeper, notice how your thoughts about that wave start to fade. It's not about being seen or heard. It's about finding contentment in the quiet moments when no one's waving at you, because sometimes that's when you find yourself. Breathe in. And out. Gently let your awareness drift back to this moment. Feel the air against your skin, the subtle rise and fall of your chest as you breathe. Remember, there's no need to hold onto anything. Let it all float away like leaves on a stream. Breathe in. And out. You might find yourself wondering if anyone notices when you're gone, if they'll miss the way you waved so enthusiastically at nothing or laughed too loudly at your own jokes. But that's okay, isn't it? Sometimes the best moments are the ones no one else sees. Breathe in. And out. Just let it go, your dignity, your confusion, your burning desire to prove you're not the person behind you who missed the wave entirely. It's all fine. You'll probably forget about this whole ordeal soon enough. Breathe in. And out. Now, as you prepare to open your eyes, remember this. Sometimes The only thing worse than being ignored is being the one doing the ignoring. So go ahead and pretend none of this ever happened. That's what I do. And take a final deep breath as you realize that the person behind you was probably just trying to flag down their own reflection in your ass.